Harry Potter Fractured Realities, sequel to The Reign of the Dark Lord. Chapter 1. Dreams That Don't Belong. Harry Potter's life should have been perfect. Voldemort had died in Godric's Hollow before the war ever began. His parents were alive. There had been no prophecy, no scars. And yet, on the eve of his 18th birthday, Harry woke screaming from a dream of a castle in flames, a battlefield of bodies, and a boy with his own green eyes dissolving into golden light. Cracks in the world. Soon, Harry noticed other things. Shadows in the mirror gaunt, older version of himself, scarred and hollow. Whispers of a war that never happened, people remembering battles, names of the dead. A ripple in the hall of mirrors at the Department of Mysteries. One pane now showed a world where Voldemort had won, but it flickered as if trying to break through. Unseen time itself had begun to fray. The return of the Order. Dumbledore, alive and well, summoned a secret meeting in the rebuilt Hogwarts. Time, he said gravely, has been wounded. Investigators had discovered that one person did not belong to this reality. The boy Harry saw in his dreams, a boy called James Evans. The one who saved us, Dumbledore said, but in doing so, he left a scar on existence. The ghost of James. One night, Harry found himself drawn into the Forbidden Forest, where the world felt thinner. There, a figure of golden light stepped out of the trees. It was James. "You're not supposed to be here," Harry whispered. "And yet I am," James said softly. "Pieces of my world are bleeding into yours. Voldemort's shadow, my timeline's death, they're coming back. If the rift widens, both our worlds will collapse." The new threat. From the cracks, creatures not meant to exist began to emerge. Dementors with skull faces, twisted versions of dead Death Eaters. And above them all, a familiar presence reassembling itself out of fragments of magic. Voldemort, not the man, but a multiversal echo of his solar parasite formed from timelines where he had won. He whispered, "If I cannot rule one world, I will consume them all." The mission to stop this collapse. James needed help, but there was a price. Harry and James must travel back into the Hall of Mirrors and destroy that broken world where Voldemort reigned, closing it forever. If they failed, the timelines would merge, and Harry's peaceful world would be destroyed. The Hall of Mirrors again. Together, they stepped through the mirrors. They saw a Hogwarts under Voldemort's rule. Students marching like soldiers. Hermione in chains. Ron executed. A sky split open. Magic itself unraveling. This was James' home. This was the price of failure. And now, to fix everything, he had to burn it down. The final choice. Standing in the ruined Great Hall, James hesitated. "This is where I grew up," he whispered. "If I destroy this, I erase everyone I ever knew," he whispered. Harry gripped his shoulder. "You already gave me my life. Let me help you finish it." To be continued.